Hello, smart learners. Welcome back to Mr. Sun's channel. Have you ever met someone who is very greedy? Today, we have a classic story about Nasreddin dealing with a greedy neighbor. He uses a very clever trick to teach him a lesson. The story is titled, "The Pot That Gave Birth." Don't worry, I will read the story slowly. Let's start. Nasreddin Hoja had a neighbor who was very rich, but very greedy. He never wanted to share anything with others. One day, Nasreddin needed a big pot to cook for a party. He went to his neighbor's house and asked, "Can I borrow your big copper pot for one day?" The neighbor hesitated, but finally he said yes. The next day, Nasreddin returned the pot. But inside the big pot, he placed a small, cute saucepan. The neighbor looked inside and asked, "What is this little pot doing here?" Nasreddin smiled and said, "Oh, I have good news. Last night, while the big pot was with me, it gave birth to a baby. Since the mother is yours, the baby is yours too." The greedy neighbor was surprised, but he was also very happy to get a free pot. He did not question Nasreddin's logic. He thought, "This man is a fool, but I am the winner." He quickly took both the big pot and the small pot into his house, laughing to himself. A week later, Nasreddin went to the neighbor again. "Can I borrow the mother pot again?" he asked. The greedy neighbor thought, maybe it will give birth to another baby. So he happily gave the biggest pot he had to Nasreddin. He waited and waited for Nasreddin to return it. Days passed, but Nasreddin did not come back. The neighbor finally went to Nasreddin's house. "Where is my pot?" he demanded. Nasreddin looked very sad and said, "I have terrible news. Your poor pot, it has died." The neighbor's face turned red with anger. "Died? You're crazy! A pot cannot die." Nasreddin replied calmly, "My friend, when I told you the pot gave birth, you believed me because it profited you. Now, why is it so hard to believe that the pot can die?" The neighbor was speechless, realizing his own greed had tricked him. The end. See, he got a taste of his own medicine, right? Let's add these three words to your vocabulary. First word, hesitate, meaning ragu-ragu. The neighbor hesitated to lend the pot. Second word, profit, meaning kontungan or menguntungkan. He believed it because it profited him. Third word, speechless, meaning terdiam or tidak bisa berkata-kata. The neighbor was speechless. Memorize them. Let's check your understanding. Answer in the comments. Question 1. Why did the neighbor lend the pot the second time? A. He wanted to help Nasreddin. B. He hoped for another baby pot. Question 2. What lesson did Nasreddin teach? A. Pots are alive. B. Greed makes you blind to logic. Which answer is correct? A or B? Let me know in the comments section. Check the pinned comment for the full transcript of this story. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Mr. Sun's channel. Moral of the story, you cannot accept the benefit and reject the risk. See you next time.